Let's see what happens as we go for round 1 of 8.
Seconds away, first round.
So easily identifiable. Mark Rocco, the mean machine himself, having not been in the rings over in this country for 4 months. And it's good to see him back. He's got a weight advantage here, which should help. But Danny Collins, who has been also hospitalized recently, with that kidney being removed. Both of them have been in serious trouble recently in hospital, so just depends which one has to come back to fitness first. Hooked arm, beauty. 8 5-minute rounds in this one. 2 falls to decide it. Full Nelson, Rocco. Danny trying to twist out of it, but not so easy. That's better, the butt with it. Flying tackle, Danny Collins. Hasn't got the weight to hold him. Mark Rocco doesn't get slowed up at all since his operation. He had a 7-hour operation on his back. Tell you more about it later. No slowdown by either of them, despite their problems. And the guillotine finished it off. Grove it to Rocco. Trying for a submission as early as round 1. And there is the scar in his right side. Danny Collins, he lost his kidney. And that's Danny Collins' forte, or one of them, is tremendous drop kicks. May a bit much for him facing Rocco here this afternoon, but it's going to be a good bout to watch while he tries. Hey. 2 minutes to go in this first round of 8. And he keeps coming in too close on those kicks. Now he's posting and Rocco separates. In the wars again, Rocco. And a base of the spine drop. A little bit late. And I don't think Billy Finley will like that too much. Let's have no more of that late attack on the deck. Here's Finley. Clench fist, which of course the referee couldn't see. And another one. Very suspicious of this one, Finley. Just a minute left. And Rocco's taken the post cushion off. And he gets posted himself in it. Well, that's asking for trouble in getting it. Danny Collins spotted that. The bout goes on while the second tries to put that cushioning up again. 30 seconds now. Watch out! Right on the bell, round one. Right, as we take Rocco back to his corner, after this 7-hour operation where he had 2 vertebrae operated on, so much muscle in his back that the cut actually caused internal bleeding. This is what caused the whole trouble, and it started on his world title defense when he got his belt back from Yamada. I'm sure you all remember that on television. Freddie Griffiths, the physiotherapist that brought him back.
Seconds away, round 2.
And believe it or not, Mark Rocco has been out to Japan for 4 weeks, apart from 1 or 2 other places, but Japan is the main one. 4 weeks wrestling there, and defended his title 3 times out there. That's since his operation before this afternoon. Freddie Griffiths allowed him to go, and he should know he used to be the Manchester City physio, and a lot of other top sportsmen with it. So Mark Rocco has tremendous faith in anything that Freddie Griffiths says, of course. So back to the bout, round 2, and Rocco starting to take over just a little bit here. Rocco going for the back weakness now, but not off the ropes as steadily. Then he saw that coming, all right. In his own go at a hair pull now. Just took his legs neatly from under him. Rocco is quite an incredible man. This is the fellow that we saw once on television actually wrestling at this pace with 37 stitches in his thigh and 24 at the back of his head. But he still hadn't had the stitches out when he wrestled on television that day. I'll never forget it. Didn't show the slightest interest in the stitches, which I would have. He just went on and wrestled beautifully as always. Some of the older grapple fans will, of course, remember his father even better than Rocco himself. Jim Hussey, Mr. 5x5. Who's now retired. And a straight arm lift by Danny. A little bit heavy for him. Couldn't hold it up there.
1, 2, 3.
Nice throw by Rocco. The follow-up in part of the same move, so that's okay. But the side headlock ground position won't help him get a score here. Oh, yes, so Danny walks into those. That's the 3rd time he's done it in this bout so far. Pile driver on by Rocco. What part of the head did that hit the canvas? I'm not sure. Anyway, Danny's slowed down for the moment, that's for sure. Big glazed look. And onto the top rope with his throat. Danny definitely getting the worst of it at the moment. Back elbow to the chin. All legal. Lovely twist. Throw there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes. He's in trouble, the boy, I'm afraid. Oh, he's coming back, though. Loads of guts, this fellow.
Come on, Rut. Right, watch that head. Watch that head.
1 minute left, round 2. 2 falls to decide the contest. The referee, Eddie Finlay, getting a little mad now with both of them. And a punch that was in front of Billy Finley, and he spotted it. So that's the first public warning
Ladies
to
and
Rocco.
gentlemen, Rollerball Rocco receives his first public warning.
A lovely throw by Rocco, and again Danny's head hits the canvas hard. Once from the pile driver, and that from that backdrop there. Oh yes, the high monkey climb on its way, if he can do it. Yes, all the way up. Beauty. And right on the bell of round 2. Rocco with a bear hug that he doesn't want to release. Finley having great trouble in trying to persuade him to. Finley just forcing his way between them. Manages to separate them finally. I don't think Rocco still realizes the end of a line. He must have heard the bell right underneath the ring here.
Seconds away, round 3.
Round 3, still no score. 2 falls to decide this 8-round contest with 6 to go. I don't think that's the towel being thrown in. I'm quite sure it wasn't. Now over the top. Oh, he was trying to get his man over the top on that backdrop again. Nicely, Danny. Oh, yes. Yes, he produces those ground position drop kicks beautifully. Punch. Referee highly suspicious, but not positive. 1 public warning against Rocco already for that same move. Last time he was caught, this time he got away with it. And that back elbow to the side that must worry him a bit. That's the scar side. And it's a 3-in-1 move by Rocco here. No, he's only going for 1. Opposite arm lever only.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Danny looks really troubled now since that back elbow to the side. It's incredible how these fellows come back from hospitalization so quickly and take these punishments. And oh yes. Lovely move by Danny. Grabs the leg for the cross press, and that's it. First fall to Collins, round 3. In just 1 minute, 45 seconds.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. In round 3, after 1 minute 45 seconds, the first fall of the contest goes to Danny Boy Collins.
And this is how that all happened in the inner Collins. Look at that somersault over the back of his man. Rocco just no idea where he was going at all. Then he comes in quickly, grabs his man, twists him over to a cross press position, and holds him on the canvas for 3.
Seconds away, round 4.
Round 4, 5 rounds to go. Danny Collins amazingly leading by 1-4-0, and right from the start of that round, Mark Rocco comes out from his corner really illegally there. But the forearm that time okay, and the full landing, splash, and he didn't like it. The referee says no.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rollerball Rocco receives his second and final public warning.
Second and final public warning, and Danny might hit him again with that double leg Nelson. Wouldn't it be a turn-up if Danny could win this one? Goes for the double arm. If he can get his further shoulder press in. Very near the ropes. Feet could go over. No, he got out of it without reaching for the ropes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Taken back into the ring after being planted on our table, and Rocco looks as though he could get the equalizer. He's got it. Just took him exactly a minute there to get the equalizer in round 4, halfway through the bout.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. In round 4, after 1 minute, the second and equalising fall goes to the champion, Rollerball Rocco!
The world heavy middleweight champion there, Mark Rocco, and this is how he did it. Planted Danny on our table outside the ring. Hauled him back in again. Turned over very quickly for the cross press. And Danny had not time to get back into his stride at all.
Seconds away, round 5.
Round 5, 4 rounds to go. 1 fall each, but 2 public warnings against Mark Rocco. The blue and red gear with the stars all over him. But 2 public warnings against him. He hasn't got any more to play with. For the uninitiated, a 3rd public warning means back to the dressing room. Automatic disqualification. Love the way Danny comes back with those forearm uppercuts and a headbutt to the forehead there, and the knee really going in. Another headbutt. Thought he was going for a drop kick, but this guy waiting for him. Took his man over beautifully, Danny. And Rocco really is not having it all his own way by any means here. Danny right back in the match since he got that fall. Doing the referee will allow that too much. Up, out he goes. And let's see what sort of a landing he had there. Not too bad. Not too bad. He's ready to come back in. Oops, until that posting outside the rope. Lucky to get away without being disqualified there. You hear with the crowd shouting out to Rocco. He's trying it again, but this time Danny's waiting for it. And he's going to come back his own way this time. Oh, and Danny goes all the way down, but Rocco not ready for him to come in, so Danny could have the advantage here. Nice bout this. Unexpected, the way Danny's coming back. And oops! And he's got his leg caught. Danny got his leg caught between the middle and bottom rope. Dangerous. And Rocco persuaded to stay right away from that one. I'm delighted to say. But it might be the Danny Collins' left leg that causes trouble now. Rocco thinks so. He's going for it. And he might get a submission from this. It's almost a power lock. It is. And Rocco the winner by 2 falls to 1. And it took him 2 minutes, 45 seconds at round 5 to get it. But what an effort by Danny Collins to stand up to Rocco for that time. Really.